What's going on, guys? It's Alan from Solist, and we're about to do a gear rundown. Johnny's about to go over every pedal he uses, his amp, his guitar, all that fun stuff. And what's that I hear out there?
So what's going on, guys? I'm John from Solist, and we're gonna go through the shit that I make sound with in this band. I'll start off with this 2016 Mexican Telly.
He even knows the year of his guitar.
I do, because I kind of remember when I bought it. I don't know. A little different. Fucking pickup selectors all the way down here. Yes, I am. Pickup switches all the way down here. The volume knob was here, tone was here, but I ripped out the fucking tone knob, put the volume over here. Took out the pickup that was in there. I think it was I don't remember what was in there, but I put a bare knuckle Cobra T in there. Fucking changed my life. Love it. I will always put a Cobra T in my fucking pedals now. And from there, that goes to this Mesa Boogie triple rack, 150 watt. Fucking amazing head that I just kind of stumbled upon from a friend that was selling it. Got it for a really good price. Love it. It's a workhorse. It's great. This is the backup head, which is a 1982 KMD. Made in England. These things are really tough to come by. You can't find much of anything about them. And then going into this beautiful custom Marshall pad. Just joking, this was a $100 find. And doesn't sound bad. I'll put new speakers in at some point and sound better. And then we come down here into the fun plumbing. Now, I just picked this up. This is the Ernie Ball Volume Tuner pedal.
Woo.
Yeah.
Look at that thing go.
So fancy, so fancy. I really just using it for swells and tuner, so I was able to rip off the tuner that I had, which was a good tuner. And then this has a built-in buffer, so I was able to run my true bypass pedals through this and not lose any signal or tone. Subbing up, borrowing from the boys in the refectory in the studio. It's a great octave pedal, fun to fuck around with, and really mess with Justin. I really mess with Justin a lot.
Yes, you do.
Yep. And then the plumes is pretty much always on. I just use it as a clean boost and tightens up the low end on the distortion. Fucking great fucking pedal. I love it. Love it. Afterneath, really different kind of reverb than what everybody else is using. They mainly use Boss RV5s. I wanted something a little bit different, so that gives a difference to it. OCD's coming off. Gonna put a JHS Kodiak Tremolo in there. That's gonna be going there. That should be coming this week. Copper Sound Stutter. Just testing it out. Then we got the Boss DD5, which currently now I have it set on the old function just to hold the note and just like randomly repeat that note on infinite. And then I have the carbon copy, which I love. Tap 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 tap, and then a loop station and channel switcher. I mainly just use the onboard distortion in the head. Just crank those two, keep them running nice and hot. Up next is Alan Lepke from Solist. He's going to be going through his rig now. Alan?
Well, hello there. Yeah, well, I guess if I'm gonna walk you through what I do, I don't know. It's not that complicated. It's pretty simple, actually. But first off, the fucking obvious one, the guitar. This is an old Westone 150 Prestige. I got that thing when I was 18, I think for $200 with a hard shell case. But it's pretty much solid mahogany set neck. I put the 490R and the 498T from Les Paul Standard in it. This thing rips. I've literally owned so many guitars in my life and sold all of them because I always just go back to playing this. It's heavy as hell, but it plays awesome, low action, sick tone, fucking thing is awesome. And then the head, I played through the orange CR120 solid state. And I always used to hate on solid state when I was, forever pretty much, but this thing fucking rips. It literally, it's not a one-trick pony like some are. It can get you something, it'll pretty much get you anything you want. You throw anything at it, it'll pretty much crush it. For the music we play, a head like that is perfect. And then, I don't know, I guess down to the board, it's, very straightforward, I feel like. I mean, obviously, I got the tuner over there. Then the Pog 2. This guy is just, it's an octave pedal, but it does a lot more than that. I mean, you can make a guitar sound like a goddamn cello with this thing. Like, you can cycle through the presets. It gets pretty wild with that. Like, then you go back and recall them. The fucking thing's awesome. Then the Acapulco Gold, which, overdrive-wise, that thing is so warm. And just when it comes to a solid state head, this thing is nasty. When we tried it through John's Mesa, it didn't sound as good, but we put it through that, and I don't know, it pretty much blew my dick back. And then, like John said, me and Thompson both run Boss RV5s, digital reverb, but it's got all kinds of different options. You got plate, hall, freaking, everything, modulation, all this stuff. Like, you get so many options with this pedal, and for the money, it's great. And then I got the Avalanche Run. This guy is just reverb and delay, but it gives you this old school sound. It's more vintage. Like, I haven't heard too many pedals that sound like this one. And you can hook an expression pedal up to it, so that's what I use this guy for. So you can pull, it has all these options here, but I use it to pull the delay out of the mix. So I can just turn it all the way down and get just a second reverb, so it's a different sound from this one. And then if I want delay, you just dial it down with this guy. And then lastly, just an MXR looper. That's more for just chilling at home, jamming, but I'm probably gonna use it in more live scenarios. It's super easy. You just have 2 buttons. Like, you wanna record, you hit that, it'll record it and loop it, and you can loop pretty much infinitely with this thing. It's pretty wild. You can figure out how to turn it off. and then just a buffer at the end just to clean it up, because most of these are true bypass pedals. And I guess that's pretty much it. It's my rig.